Okay, we're going to look at a problem here. And it's in pre-calculus and in physics also. It's calling free falling objects. And we're going to look at the objects falling this way, or is it if it's tossed in the air. Okay, so let's say it's tossed in the air at a platform of, say, 10 feet. Okay, tossed or shot up in the air. Now, it shot up in the air at initial velocity of, let's say, since we're in feet, so I'm gonna say 42 feet per second. Okay, and what we're gonna do is find the maximum height of the object. Okay, so what we need here is we need an equation. So it's the free falling objects are based on the quadratic model, a quadratic function, and the quadratic function is this. The position of the function is s of t equals to 1/2 gt squared plus v0t plus s0. Okay, v0t is the initial velocity. Your s0 is your initial height. I'll put initial height here. And g is the gravity constant. So gravity constant is equal to 9.8 meters per second squared, or we're going to call this here at 32 feet per second squared. So now if you notice, this is gravity, is the acceleration, is the rate of change of velocity. Okay, so it's feet per second squared or meters per second squared. And we're going to use what we use in the USA, feet per second squared. Okay, I'm going to substitute everything in here. The position of the ball equals to 1/2. And now this negative is going to go down because negative gravity, because it goes down. So we're going to put negative 32 here. Okay, t squared plus, and initial velocity we said was 42 t, okay, plus height 10 feet. Okay, so we're going to have s of t equals negative 16 t squared plus 42 t plus 10. Now notice this is a quadratic function. A is equal to, I'll put a right here, that's less than 0. So your graph is going to do this. To, if you were to graph t in terms, t is the x-axis, s of t position is the y-axis. And if you notice the axis of symmetry here, it's t equals minus b over 2a. So this is your maximum height here. That's your vertex. Okay, so we're going to find t first. So t equals negative 42 divided by 2 times negative 16. So we have negative 42 equals negative 32. And I'm just going to use a calculator here. 42 divided by 32 gives you 1.315 seconds. So at 1.325 seconds, it will give you your maximum height. So we have s of t, s of 1.3125 equals to, and this one we just use calculator here. We substitute into the function and we get our answer. So negative 16, I'm just going to punch it in here, negative 16, 1.315 1.3125 squared plus 42 1.3125 plus 10 gives you your maximum height will be at 37.565 feet. So this says if your object is tossed or thrown in the air or shot in the air with a velocity, initial velocity of 42 feet per second, the maximum height that object will reach is 37.5625 feet.